All right. So it was the end of Aortic Disease Awareness Month. And we just wanted to put out a post that just really thanked everybody for their support, their participation. Oh my gosh, there was so much. This month was such a big blur. But we worked so hard all month long, all of us collectively in all of the jobs that we do with the organization, really to provide, number one, awareness, support, and hope. And we didn't do this for just one day. We didn't do it for just one week. We did it all month long. And prior to September, we were reminding everybody to change their profile pics, and we did find that we were turning Facebook into like a sea of red hearts. Sometimes people put the awareness ribbon, sometimes they put logos from other organizations, and that was great. It didn't matter. It was just the sea of awareness profile pictures, which I love seeing. I love that. In September, we provided information about what is the aorta, basically aorta 101. Anything from the top directly to the bottom. I think it's important. Let's start there. Like, what's an aorta, right? Aneurysm awareness, aortic valve disease, dissections, and pre plus post op information, diagnostic testing. We announced the launch of aortic dissection, the patient guide. We talked about medications, emotional health and well being, genetics 101, think aorta, and there's so much more that went on really during this month. We showcased our 5th annual Community Hope campaign featuring all of you who decided to participate. And this was our largest month. Josh, do you remember how many how many photos we had in that this year?
Oh, it was just well over 100.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was a long video,
It's a
but
9-minute video.
beautiful to
hmm
watch. Yeah.
every picture got 3.3 seconds. Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm actually pretty excited about what Canva is unveiling a bunch of stuff for this kind of thing going forward. They're
I
introducing
saw
some kind of
magic.
magic AI, and
Yeah.
you can now add the pictures or images and then give a description, and it'll also come up with the music.
Oh,
Yo,
that's awesome.
yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah.
because
So we're, yeah,
to be honest, finding the music is the thing that takes the most time.
yeah.
Yeah,
That is hard because when we first started looking for music, Joshua
hours.
and I have, and we have very different tastes. Usually he doesn't like any of the music I pick out, but everything he's been picking out for these videos, he's been killing it. So it's totally great. It's fine. But if we could just play anything we wanted, I have a feeling you'd pick something totally different. And that's okay.
Well,
I would
it's
be like elevator happy, la la la, and he'd be like,
I'm interested in finding out how we can get more mainstream music in, and I think it
yeah.
might have something to do with like not monetizing it. Okay,
hmm
and so
Yeah.
also if I'm mixing music, then it's not really their music as much as I'm creating a new sound out of their artwork,
Cool.
and so that
True.
becomes new artwork.
Right.
And so
Good point.
I don't know. I have to get some of my lawyer friends drunk and really ask them some good questions.
Because can we just give credit to the music
Sometimes you
or
can.
say
I mean,
we,
sometimes it's that easy, but then other
yeah,
times what happens
right.
is it's not about the artist at all. It's about some
hmm
on YouTube and I guess across the internet in general, a third party will lodge the complaint on behalf of somebody else. And so all of a sudden you're
Right.
talking to somebody who has no claim or whatever, but they're just like, that's not
hmm
your music. And it's like, well,
Right.
but the artist didn't care. What are we doing here?
Right. Because they're
So,
just in a nasty mood. True. And we're not, right. Exactly. And this is not something that we're using to get rich off of necessarily. So, yeah, I hear you. But check out the video. It's here on YouTube. It was great. I love seeing everybody who wants to participate, and I hope it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Really, what it is we're just showing everybody what hope looks like. We're just showing the community these are the people that you really have something in common with, the people that are fighting every day to live their very best life with this disease. And over the month, we hosted 3 live Q&A events on our AHTV YouTube channel. We provided 4 support group meetings, posted many educational pieces of information from our collaboration with the Society of Thoracic Surgeons, the Society for Vascular Surgery, the American Heart Association, and numerous hospitals. All of that information, if you look on the side of our blog section, there's a link to the aortic disease awareness blog specifically. We also had a lot of really fun contests. We ended up giving away $50 worth of Lawrence Hope gift certificates, 40 awareness bracelets, as well as 4 hard copies to Aortic Dissection, the patient guide. And we've been at this for quite some time. We've really been doing this for 7 years, but as a nonprofit for 5 years, we're all about connecting hearts one beat at a time. We love donations. They help us continue to do the things that we do. And 100% of all monies that we raise are given back into the initiatives. And no one that is affiliated with Aortic Hope as a volunteer with us here receives compensation. So everything we do to help support patients, survivors, and caregivers, it's because of you. It's for you, by us. We're part of the community as well. And we really just thank you for making us be your post-diagnosis patient advocacy organization of choice. So thank you. Thanks. Thanks. All right.